Hi everybody, my name is Philip Simmons and I am the owner of Simmons Ranch. I currently raise sheep and some dairy goats and poultry on my family farm. I currently only pasture 15 acres of it, but total great grandma owns 640 acres. Um, I started raising livestock. I should start there. I started raising livestock, starting with goats, back when I was 10 years old. We got our first goats, and then by 2012 we had a herd of 40 meat goats and some dairy goats. And then by 2014 we had decided that we did not want goats. We did not want meat goats anyway. So we sold out of the meat goats in 2014 and we bought some hair sheep. And that was like the best decision probably that we have ever made. We still keep a small group of dairy goats. One of the bucklings is right here bothering my sheep right now. And we keep them to supply us with goat's milk so we can make goat's milk soaps, as well as bottle feed any lambs we might have that need assistance and need the milk and their moms won't take care of them or something like that. We don't get many of those, so mostly it all goes to goat's milk soaps. And in 2015, we had a flock of about 50 or so ewes at the time, and we bought some Romney sheep. And that was another big step because Romney sheep quickly became one of my favorite breeds. Total, I've raised probably 13 breeds of sheep, and the Romneys rank right up there, tying for number one. In 2017, we had about 150 ewes in our commercial flock. And so I had just finished high school and I was kind of, not necessarily burnt out, but I kind of wanted a change. So I sold out of my half of the commercial flock, and I then went and bought out the half of the registered Romneys. They were registered with ARBA, American Romney Breeders Association. And then also in 2017, while I was searching for a Romney ram, I came across somebody who raised Romneys and Rommeldales CVMs, and I was like, oh, what is that? And so I kind of talked to her about it a little bit and decided that I wanted to try them. And so in 2017, I bought a little starter flock of excellent quality Rommeldale CVMs, and I was hooked. I love the breed. It might outrank the Romneys for me. I love all of my Romneys that I have, but I love the Rommeldale CVM breed. And I kind of, I don't know. It would be hard to choose between the two. So that's why they're both tied for my number one breed of sheep. And so after 2017, my Rommeldale flock started to grow. It typically doubled from 2017 to 2018 to 2019. And then this year, 2020, I made the decision and got the opportunity, I should say, to buy a breeding flock of very high quality Rommeldale CVMs, and it tripled my Rommeldale CVM flock to the size that it is currently, which is 43 adult Rommeldale CVM ewes and X number of rams. I would have to actually like sit and name them all off to know exactly how many rams I have. I can remember each one. It's the bulk numbers. I was taught when I was younger, you never count your rams because you can never have too many, which might be false. It's a little bit of wisdom that kind of stuck with me. Another little bit of wisdom is you should never pass up an excellent ram. So that is why I have too many rams around. But anyway, 43 Rommeldale CVM adult ewes, 3 ewe lambs that I kept back this year, and then I have a total of 19 Romney ewes still. And I raise them for breeding stock and their fleeces. And most of my sheep wear wool covers. Currently I have a lot that are not in their covers, and that is because I am not very good at sewing and mending coats in general. So I'm kind of backlogged on that. And so I don't really know where I want to take this vlog. I want to kind of bring awareness to a rare breed of sheep, which is the Rommeldale CVM. But I also kind of want to just kind of share my farm journey with you guys. I've been doing this for a few years now. I am 21. I'm currently a animal science pre-vet major in college. I am currently a senior. I still have a year and a half left, possibly. We'll see. We'll see how my credits and classes all line up. A year and a half to 2 years left of college before I go to vet school. The Rommeldale CVM, mine are all registered through the National Rommeldale CVM Conservancy, the NRCC, and they are a rare breed of sheep that originated in the United States. I don't currently think that there are any outside of the US, possibly in Canada, but I don't believe so. And it's coming back. It's a really, really good breed of sheep for, I think it's a good beginner sheep. It might be a little bit of a difficult wool to start out with, just because it's a fine wool and they felt easy. So that's something to keep in mind. But yeah, just kind of follow along the journey and see how it goes. I plan to share what happens on the farm, how it goes, and just day-to-day life. And then also I want to just kind of show off some sheep. So tune in later. I plan to record a few episodes before I actually start promoting and making it visible to the public. So thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll come back.